Cock-a-Leekie Soup recipe, and I'll start by saying this is my version. It will all become apparent as you watch the video. Anyway, first off, you're going to need a large saucepan, one that will hold 1 kilogram of chicken. I'm using a small chicken here, but you could use chicken portions. You know, the things like the thighs, the wings, the drumsticks, everything else, but this was cheaper. Then to it I'm going to add 2 litres of water, a good handful of chopped fresh parsley, along with a good grinding of pepper and a little bit of salt. You want 1 teaspoon of dried thyme and a bay leaf. You're going to cook that for a few moments until it comes to the boil and just remove any of the foam that may come to the top. Now we're going to add the other ingredients. So I've got 1 celery stalk that I've chopped, 1 large carrot that I've chopped, 2 medium-sized onions chopped, and then you're going to add 1 of the large leeks that you've chopped up. We'll save the other for later. You just want to cook this now for around about an hour and 15 minutes. Every so often I just like to turn the chicken over, and then once the chicken is actually cooked, you want to drain it off. Then of course, when it's cooled down a bit, you can shred up all the chicken and remove any bones and skin. Then you're going to add 40 grams of pearl barley, and of course that remaining leek in the ingredients. It's just chopped up there. Now, here's where it starts to get controversial. I'm adding in 70 grams of chopped prunes. My husband, who's Glaswegian Scottish, he says we don't do that. However, other Scottish family members say, oh yes we do. So he can fish them out if he doesn't like them. Anyway, continue cooking for 20 to 25 minutes, then you want to check for seasoning. Again, another controversial point. A couple of my Scottish friends say it's much better if you add in a couple of chicken stock cubes. Of course, if you want to keep it genuine or however you like it, you can just add in some extra salt and pepper. Then, of course, you will be adding in that shredded chicken and bringing it back up to temperature. That will take around about 5 minutes. It's at this point you can actually skim off any excess fat that you don't want. However, my Scottish friends say, no, get it down your lass. It's good for the chest. I'm saying no more. Anyway, if you want the full written recipe of the Cock-a-Leekie soup, you can go to my website. You know it by now. It's cookingwithemily.co.uk.